say that word. Used in some English-speaking countries, that means humiliation by admitting having been proven wrong after taking a strong position. The crow is a carrion eater that is presumably repulsive to eat in the same way that being proven... What the hell? Okay, what exactly? Why would you... I mean, there are a lot of things that are repulsive to eat. Like, crow is very specific. That sounds wonky as heck. I mean, I don't doubt that you're right. Like, that's not... But, like, why would you choose crow? Can you eat crow? Yes, and it was actually pretty good. I wouldn't be surprised if it were. Sniffing the surfastroming could be a good statement. I don't know what a surfastroming is. It sounds exciting though. Why did you have to put me back down here? I mean, I guess it's the same difference either way, but... It's fermented fish in a tin, sold in Scandinavian countries. Oh my gosh! I love Sammy! Sammy, you are amazing! Look at this! Can we just say Chucky and Abbott? It's just I'd like to check up on my pet rabbit. It's been a while since I've seen her. My dad's been looking after her a while now, so she's probably living somewhere on this tanker of his. This place is huge, but maybe looking around for a while. Guess it gives you a chance to check the ship out. This is like a very odd framing device for the level. I'm perfectly okay with it, but what? We were going skateboarding, but like, is the dad a captain? Why would you set it up like this? Our PM Tony Abbott has once said raw onion with skin on. With skin on! That's the thing that kills me. And he bit into it like an apple. This is so weird. Why would you throw a rabbit into the mix? Why would any of this need to be a thing to give us the impetus to, like, explore this level? I kind of love it, but I feel like there's like a lot of lore and world building that I'm just not getting. Why can I never jump off of these? I think it's eating a raw onion. I am a fan of raw onion. I mean, raw onion is pretty yummy. But raw onion with skin, that's like a whole different value proposition. And the value proposition is bad. That's a bad value proposition. This is such a weirdly melancholic level. If the rabbit ends up dead at the end of the level, I will scream. I will actually scream. If eating crow is being humiliated, I suggest dropping a load at Engadine Macca's. I mean, I know the story, and oh, it follows us. Okay, that's a weird way to do it, but sure. No problem. Why wouldn't you just let us pick up the key? Sure. I mean, it looked nice. It was a good effect. Now, like, is it the specificity of it being Engadine that makes it even worse? Like, if this was like a, I don't know, like a Perth Macas, would it be acceptable? Right, but like, what I'm saying, Hive, what I'm saying is like, this implies that other Macas would be okay. There's an implication there. Fucking... Why would it... It would imply that you are like ScoMo. Who is ScoMo? Is ScoMo like FOMO but for scum? Is that how that works? Us! Chili Beans, how you doing? I hope that life is treating you well. What do we want to do here? Remember, you all have actually actively liked ScoMo? It was part of his... He actively liked ScoMo. It was part of his marketing. Oh, was that like a nickname for Abbott? Scotty for marketing, or ScoMo. It's just like, it's such a weird... That would not be a nickname that I would be pleased with. Nor would I be pleased with like any variation on that nickname. It just sounds bad. It has bad mouthfeel. Os! Kronos! That Kronos did... Well, I mean, obviously you saw it because you watched the video and you took a screenshot to show me about the Pikmin stuff, but does that, like, level advertisement not look like something for a professional game until they show what the actual, like... Until they show what the actual level looks like? It's like how Anthony Albanese really likes Albo. That doesn't sound like a great name either. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you, that doesn't sound like a name I'd want to walk around with. Albo? It was missing anime voiceovers. True, but consider it was made 11 years ago. I kind of can't believe that they just went that hard. Because I don't think they needed to. Look at you, seems like your parkour is at its best. Cool. Sammy's so cool. Sammy is too cool for school. We're my dad's treasure hold. My rabbit isn't in here. I've looked everywhere. What is the framing device here? Hive says his preferred sobriquet, having bad mouthfeel, is emblematic of his proficiency as a marketer, which is something he brought to his tenure as PM. Yuck. As far as I'm concerned, any Macas in Engadine is the Engadine Macas. The property of being describable as an Engadine Macas transmutes any and all Macas in the area to a place of shame. Even if you replace every brick and shifted the building 500 meters, it's still Engadine Macas, and you suck if you drop a load there. I mean, I don't know that it needs to specifically be an Engadine Macas to suck if you drop a load. Oh, Alice, how you doing? Lovely to see ya. If we keep some of the electricity in here off to help preserve our trophy marlin, it'd be best to turn it all on so we can keep moving. You need to keep that ignition over there. There's like Oh, there's a lot in this level. Sammy is still best kid, but like this level is an awful lot, and I don't really get it. If you lose the specificity of an idiom, does it make sense to use the idiom when you could just use your words to describe the thing directly? That fish just came alive. I don't know, Hive. I don't know anymore. I feel like I'm mistaken about everything now. My whole life is just one big, long Engadine Macas, apparently. I don't like that. I'm much too sleepy to be lobbing these grenades your way. I mean, you can lob whatever grenades you want, like at any level of sleepiness. It's not like I'm gonna tear you apart with facts and logic, because let's face it, this is me. I will blorble on as I always do. As long as the grenades don't swear. I mean, see? There is that as well. What is it? This is very floaty. I would like to tickle this fish. That sounds like an idiom that I shouldn't be using on a family-friendly stream, and there's no reason, but it doesn't feel great. Not sure I like that. Is it a Macca's or sound like a Macca's that ScoMo pooped his pantaloons in? Then if you follow suit, you share commonality with the saddest little creep. I don't want that, clearly. May said Automod let me say creep. Maybe the Radiohead fans. You can't talk about Radiohead without the word creep. Clearly, Kronos, this is a nod to 1984's Return of the Living Dead 1. Possibly one of the greatest pieces of US film cinema ever. You could instead be like the proudest little creep and start calling yourself Albo. We don't want to be creeps though, I think. There's nobody here that I would describe as a creep. Not even the Radiohead version. Although that song is a great song. I hate Albo. I'm actively offended that folks think he's my guy. Why would he be your guy? Like, do you have him in your back pocket? Do you have blackmail on him? I think we should always strive to have blackmail on our politicians. Why should lobbyists get to have all the fun? Should there not? Because he's not entirely a fascist. Slim Pickens. Slim Pickens indeed. Therefore he's one for us queers. I want better than that. I don't think it's asking too much to want better than that. But also, like, how do I... He totally marched in pride that one time. It wasn't all a photo op. I guess better than a cynical psyop, but not by much. Albo keeps making transphobic dog whistles, complete with wondering an interview with Pure Smoke. What the fudge? Can we send these people to a puppy farm? No, let's. Maybe a step too far. I probably shouldn't be calling it political assassination, but at the same time, hanging monkey bars. Let's go. He makes transforming dog whistles, and as leader of the party of the worker, sure is intent on dismantling labor movements and throwing people with disability under the bus. I would like to go back to my statement at the beginning of the stream that the system is broken and I would like a refund. I would like a refund on our system, please. Did anybody save the receipts? It's my parents. They think I'm a brainwashed little sheep for the red-hot leftism of Australian Labour. World's largest side-eye. Just all the good. I would make a Mass Effect 2 Geth joke, but I don't know anything about Mass Effect 2, so it's not gonna work. Wait, am I running on this the wrong direction again? Also, can we talk about this rabbit? Which is the rabbit I was supposed to find. Albanese is the type of person who will punch you while going, oh, we should be nice to each other. Ooh. I hate everything. I'm just glad that this rabbit is okay. Okay, I ran both directions on the rabbit wheel and nothing happened. Can I pet you? Can I pet the rabbit? You're not even gonna let me grab the rabbit? Yo, Jaylev, we need to talk. Wait, are you... I am using the 6-axis and nothing is happening, but I'm looking around. Blah! Whee! I feel like, is there a thing that we missed? Oh, Hirunda, lovely to see you. Hope you're doing very well. Hope that life is treating you kindly. And we ran to the right, we ran to the left. Well, see, I did that though. And it's not, like, the lights should turn on, but there's something else that we haven't triggered, apparently. Morrison, meanwhile, will just point and laugh at you as your home burns down for a beachfront resort in Hawaii. All these people need to go away, honestly. Don't mind me, I'll be lurking and power washing a digital bungalow. Please do. Do not feel the need to be, like, on. If you want to power wash your digital bungalow, I will not. I will say nary a word. How do I get that key, though, is the thing? Oh, that's gross. Hive, that sounds like super gross. Goodbye, rabbit. I would love to pet you, but they're not gonna let me. Morrison doesn't at all care to hide his sheer and abject contempt for you. How do these people have power? Albo dresses it up in nice language. At least we know the rabbit isn't made of ground. I mean, I feel like there's a pretty big overlap in those three groups, Hive. I'm not saying that it's a perfect circle, because it doesn't have Maynard as a front man, but I'm thinking that you got a lot of overlap there. Wait, Christians, rich people, bigots, and migrants? One of these things is not like the other. One of these things does not belong. Wait, what? Also, Kronos, am I forgetting some bit of my own channel lore that I don't remember what the ground rabbit is? Oh! I gotcha. Now I gotcha. The neurons were not firing. For some reason, electorates with heavy migrant populations tend to vote right-wing. Weird. That seems weird. What is going on with this level? I feel like we just learned a life lesson, and I don't 100% know how I feel about that. But I guess we are the proud owner of this rabbit, but kids, don't get a pet if you're eventually going to